What's this? A new Bloons game? Why, yes it is. And in this video, I'll cover everything that has been mentioned about this game and what is likely to come. So sit back, chill out on the deck, check the Stormwatch, and see the new hand that is dealt. Totally not something related to that Bloons Card Storm game teased months back. Well, truth be told, I've been wanting to make this video for a couple months now, especially since there hasn't been any mention of this game for that time, but out of forgetfulness, I never really bothered with it until now. So I'll try to get ahead of the action here by explaining everything that we currently know about the game, which will later be expanded on in the upcoming blog posts on Thursday or Friday, depending on your time zone. So, in one of my old Bloons TD Battles 2 videos, I mentioned that I could understand why the card battles mode wasn't in Battles 2 launch. It was far too difficult to balance properly. And sure enough, strategies have evolved for the 2 years that the game has been out for, so it'll be interesting now to see what a potential card battles mode would look like as a future update now that a lot of the kinks have been worked out. But at the same time, having card battles spun off into its own game is honestly for the best due to the nightmare of having to balance it. We saw how Battles 1 went down with this, and honestly Battle 2 probably won't be that much different from this, considering the fact that there are now 1,408 potential different tower cards compared to 483 from Battles 1. Not to say that it'll have that many cards, hell, Battles 1 didn't even have 100 cards. Having only that few cards in Battles 2 would leave little variety in strategies, so definitely expect to see at least double that for a release, if or when we get it. But this gameplay style is significantly different from the card battles we are used to. Sure, there's money, there's eco, but there's also Bloontonium, which can be gained by sending Bloons. And what might this Bloontonium be used for, you may ask? Hero abilities. So that's where heroes come into play. I must say it is interesting to see the evolution that Bloontonium has taken throughout the series. First it started out as a currency for sending Bloons at your opponent in Bloons Monkey City. Then in Bloons Pop, it generates additional Bloonstones instead, and soon Bloontonium will be generated by sending Bloons instead of being spent on them. Talk about a plot twist. Does money really make the world go around in the Bloons world? Probably not the money we're used to if we're being honest. Conspiracies aside, the Bloons cards have their own mechanics in this game compared to Bloons TD Battles, and that is the fact that most Bloon rushes have a delay, not just limited to Moab classes. This could make it possible to implement layering strategies that were previously impossible due to the Bloon sends being usable only one at a time. For example, in Battles 2, you can't layer black Bloons with leads because they move at the same speed. You need something faster for it to work. But this new Bloon spawning mechanic changes that, since a hypothetical black Bloon rush may take less time to send compared to leads. So you could send the lead Bloon card before the black Bloon card and layer the rush that way, assuming the same speeds are used in this game. Just like the Bloons TD series, this is the only way to do damage to your opponent. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens next. I will leave the links to the Reddit posts in the description and expect follow-ups to this video in the very near future.